Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban knife style and jungle survival. Today we're going to do a 6-month review of this Boker Plus Kyoto, which is a very slim, modern, lightweight gentleman's knife, or also what might be called an executive knife. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to support the channel. Thanks. So I've done a full review of this particular knife, so I won't go through all the specs once again. If you'd like to check out that video, do click on the link in the card above or the description below. This is really my follow-up after 6 months of using it and what I think of the knife and if I like it. Now, I think it's important to understand that this knife serves a purpose. And in my general collection, I buy knives for different purposes, and this specific one was bought as kind of a corporate EDC knife. So my day job is running a strategic consulting firm, and often we might go out to meet clients, make presentations, do pitches as such. So carrying a knife like this might make sense if you want to carry a knife. So I was looking for, a slender knife that will fit the bill. In fact, I've also done a video on corporate EDCs. You can check out that in the link above or the description below as well. And of all the different knives, this is probably one of my favorites out of that series. So let's just talk about what I like about it. So it is the look, very simple. Even if you look at it like that, it's definitely not offensive. You might not even recognize it as a knife. If you put this in your pocket or even a pouch where it's kind of a deep carry pocket clip, as you can see, no one's would really think this is a knife unless they know it. And in itself, it is a flipper, so it does deploy quite aggressively. But you don't have to, in front of people, just flip it out just like that. You could do it two-handed, very discreetly, of course, just pushing that tab a bit and then using two hands to open it up. And this reminds me of a letter opener. And I think in the office and when you're working kind of in an office environment and doing office EDC tasks, one thing you might be doing is opening letters, cutting stuff. This blade makes sense and fits the bill, so it doesn't look like an aggressive knife. Let's say like the Spyderco Para 3. This may not really fit an office environment. It looks a bit too aggressive, a bit too murder-death weapon sort of knife. But this looks sleek and slim. It's got almost a spear point head, as you can see, or the blade style is that. And if you use this opener envelope, no one's going to really question that. It does have a liner lock, so you just push that to close to the side. It is also very lightweight. Now, if I'm using a knife for very light tasks, I don't need it to be so solid and heavy, then this would fit the bill. So this has G10 scales, but there are no liners. It does flex a bit. Oh, there are liners, but it is embedded, but it's still very lightweight. So there are liners, I'm not sure if you can see it, that stainless steel liners inside, but it does feel very lightweight. And also feel almost like a flex. You see, I'm going to press it and you can see it does flex just a bit. And that's due to the thickness and the overall length as well. So if you want this and expect to use this for heavy tasks, I don't think it would really survive this. Now the blade is D2, which is a decent tool steel, but of course it's hard, but if you need to sharpen it, it's going to take a bit of work. And of course you need to take care. It can rust because it is a semi-stainless steel, not fully stainless steel. And even stainless steels can rust. So you should take care of your blade, keep it dry, oil it whenever you need to. So if you want to use this for hard use, I definitely won't recommend it. I won't think that's a knife for it. But as I said, for the intended purpose as a corporate EDC, to bring around, slim profile, very lightweight, I can put it with other items like a USB drive or a pen, and it could fit my stationery very well and serves that purpose very well. I also like the fact that it's easy to deploy. Some of these EDC knives for the executive knives specifically, I find really tough to deploy. I've talked about it in other videos as well as the video where I broke down various corporate EDC knives. But this one is a pleasure to deploy, very intuitive to just flip that and it comes out. And again, the liner lock also easy to disengage for it to close just like that. So those are my thoughts for this nice, elegant Kyoto. I think overall still a good purchase, and I use this for corporate EDC just because of all the reasons I mentioned. Now, what do you think of the Kyoto? Do you own it or do you like it? And do you think it serves the purpose as I outlined? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.